Alright, this is Loncom with another video about these APs. If you have not been knowing, this is Nokia Beacon 1.1. Nokia Beacon 1.1, as you can see. It uses 12-volt charger. It normally comes with a 12-volt charger. If you don't know, this is the adapter which powers it. So don't mess it up to power it with 24 volts and all the stuff. Yet it always recommended to put a 12-volt adapter. Normally comes with the SSID as the default, the password and the username, which you can put if you're going to configure it. It's easy to configure. It's having a Nokia Wi-Fi app which you can use to configure this AP so that it becomes easier for you to do all the needful with this AP. So let's proceed to other features. Since we are reviewing this AP, this router, it has this button, as you can see well. If you take a good look, this is off and on button. When you put it on and put it off, so when it's powered in and you don't see it powering, that means you have unpressed this button. Then it has the button of WPS, and the reset button, it's here near the WPS. So if you want to reset it, that's where you can consider on resetting button. Then it normally comes with these ports. Most of the times they come with one port, others come with two ports. These are good for chaining. If you want to chain these Nokia beacons, you can use these ports. It comes with this WAN, wide area network port, which is a 1 gigabit port, and the LAN ports with a gigabit port makes it too strong for this AP to give good coverage and good internet wherever you set it up. And you see these outlets, these are for air conditioning. Like it has a fan inside which pulls out air inside this AP, which makes it an indoor. If you want to use it outdoor, you have to improvise. Maybe you put a cover so that water doesn't enter inside these holes. This AP is good. It's totally very good. It's easy to use. If you want to configure it to download its app, you just scan and download and do the needful to change the SSID and the password, or to disable its security stuff. This router is a dual band. It has a 2.4 gigahertz and a 5 gigahertz. So makes it good to select which phone or which mobile or which device can connect on the 2 gigahertz, 2.4 gigahertz and a 5 gigahertz. It has a mesh technology. If you're using two APs, you don't need to put a wire from this to this. You just give it power, and this will provide internet to this without connecting or without using cables from one point to another. Then it provides a Wi-Fi 5. This is a Wi-Fi 5 router, and it has a capability of seamless roaming. When you give the same SSID, if someone is connected to this AP, let me call it A, and this is B, that means it's easy for someone from this AP and goes to this, keeps on being connected within the devices without having any interference. Then it has supporting speed up to 867 Mbps on the 5 gigahertz, and on the 2.4 gigahertz it has a 300 Mbps. So that's the speed which you can cover when you're using these APs. When after connecting it, it covers 140 meters squared. At least that distance is good from one AP to another. At least 140 meters squared. It's a bit good for anyone who has installed this AP. So don't hesitate to use it. It can give you good coverage, it can give you good service if you're using it for hotspot business. Then, or like devices connected to this AP, or call it a router, like if your phone is getting content like on YouTube and on a full HD, or on a full HD, on the HD, and there are some devices which are strong and they give full HD. In some, they streamline the 4K. These displays, all these devices can give you that capability when someone is watching like a movie or seeing any video on YouTube, like in a 4K format. It becomes easier for this device to pass through that internet, and that device can streamline that, and it becomes easier for that interface video to be seen very well and in a clear format. It's easy to set up, as I have told you. It has a Nokia. The app is called Nokia Wi-Fi AP. This AP is very easy for you to set up, even for those who is not good in tech. You can use this app to configure this, give it the same SSID, put the limitation, whatever you want, using this app for anyone to use. So if you're there, been looking for an AP which you'd use for your hotspot business, at least Nokia Beacon is good. It's very cheap. It's very cheap to buy, and it gives good coverage. You can even chain it. Let me show you. So here I'm going to show you what it means by chaining. Like chaining, trying to transport internet from one point to another, it becomes easier, like connecting from one device to another without having, like, if you don't want to use a meshing technology. If you're chaining it, that means you have to change this router in as an access point and this one as an access point, give them an SSID. Then after powering it, when you power it, here you put this Ethernet cable from the LAN port. This is the, let's call it the for the service internet provider. Then this one will be the one chaining, like linking from one AP to another. This is what it means. So after putting into this second LAN port, then you put into this port. That means this BAP, this BP AP will be getting internet from the first point without connecting, without using any other style, any other. You just power it, put an Ethernet cable and power the AP, and gets internet and provides internet to other people or to other devices, as you know how networking moves from one point to another without having any hesitation. So if you are there been looking for how you could transport internet from one point to another, in between you put an int, as they have said, 140 meters squared. That means it's a good coverage which you would use, like in a range of 8 meters. You put this, you keep on distributing internet to a larger coverage, even in the rooms, in the homestead, or anywhere you would like to use your internet. If you would like to know how to configure this, check out other videos. We are going to put them in series, posting one by one, so that you can get good content and clear way how you can transport internet from one point to another. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share for more videos to be helped out in this networking field. Thank you.